All right, welcome back, you guys. um, insane 8 p.m. stream, and I'm my sleep schedule is good, dude. So I'm this is gonna be like a 2-hour banger stream. I kind of forgot I have to reset my Steam achievements, dude. But I have a good reason for not having streamed much lately. It's because I've been working on a mod for this run, which is nearing completion now. Zenji made a really nice mod for me as well. Like a checklist mod for this, but I was like, when he sent it to me, I was kind of like halfway through making mine, and it was kind of fun anyway. So, but yeah, I was like testing stuff out, so I got a bunch of extra achievements that I shouldn't have that I need to reset really quick. So yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming that much that's why I hadn't streamed since last Thursday, I guess. But yeah, I remembered I gave myself a bunch of stuff to test it out, so I have... We don't have Ashen Remains, we don't have Sorceries. But yeah, the French challenge finally came out, though. People, people have been waiting for that. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, ER overlay. So the overlay hook that I'm using for the mod also has some like achievement tracker as well, but I don't know. Like I haven't looked at it yet because I've been busy with mine. So yeah, I could also maybe use that if it's good. I was thinking about just adding the achievements to my tracker as well, which I might do. Like, you know, stuff like the legendary sword or the collectible stuff. But I just kind of didn't think there was much of a point, I guess. Original French challenge video. Yeah, that was a fun run, dude. That was a fun run. I've been excited for that video to come out. I guess you can't really see the checklist. That's a bit of an issue. But like, the main purpose isn't really for the checklist part. It's mostly I have notifications on. Like, that's pretty much the main reason why I wanted it. But yeah, I can like yeah, so it's tracking the stuff we've got, and then, you know, it's kind of like the boss overlay checklist. It's very similar. It's using the same overlay hook that's publicly available, but yeah, like it'll be nice if I'm, you know, if for things that, you know, if I'm missing something and I don't know what it is, like, it's there. But then I also have, I guess you'll see when I pick stuff up. But when we make progress towards a certain category being completed, then we'll also get notifications of like of the progression or whatever. So that should be nice. Like, Hunter was asking for something like that. So, but yeah, you'll see when we actually pick something up, I guess. Okay, so we're going to... But yeah, what we're doing right now, by the way, so I'm doing another run through. I do have the timer going. We've got the timer going. Loosely, you could say this is a real attempt, but I'm also just making the splits as we go. Let's get my French challenge stream just so you can watch it on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, people have been liking that video, so I guess if you haven't seen it, I'll surely update the command eventually. Okay, so what are we doing? We're going to DTS. Yeah, we just got collapsing stars, so... I could make it public if people want it. Like, I just don't... I don't know why people would want it, but yeah, I think I would have to... It's not fully finished yet, but I could see maybe doing that for... like, if I add even more items to it and stuff, like get tracked, then I could maybe see that being useful to people. Like, if they want to pick up every useful item in the game, pretty much. That's not what it's doing at the moment. Like, it's only stuff for this run, pretty much. That's not already built-in achievements as well, because I'm not tracking those ones. Yeah, we'll see if it actually works properly. I mean, I've been working a lot on it last few days, but... Yeah, I also got to get all my notes and my splits and stuff in here. Like, I have them on the spreadsheet, but I need to move them over to my hit counter, which I just haven't done yet, which is part of what I'm doing on this run is as we're going through stuff, I'm moving it over. Yeah, I made it myself. Yeah. Probably didn't need to, considering Zenji made a nice one for me as well, but... Yeah, I was, before when I had a real job, I was a software developer, so I have some knowledge of things, which helped a little. So I guess we're not going to get the merchant yet. Watch the recent hockey games? Nah, I haven't watched it. I saw the Habs got smoked, though, which is always nice to see. Heard they got decimated. You love to see that. I mean, the shot totals in that series were just outrageous, man. Nada, thanks for the 15-month Prime sub, dude. Yeah, back when I had a real job. So. Imagine that. Max Win, thanks for the 11-month resub as well, dude.
Willie, your friendly streams never come back. It's 3 a.m. Sad.
Yeah, tomorrow should be a better stream time. I mean, I've just been busy working on that tracker and stuff, so I haven't... Like, I wanted to stream earlier today too, but I was, like, there were still some bugs I had to work out, so... Okay, so I think we just slice her. Probably with this one. Like, I'm gonna get hit on this. 100%, dude. There's no way I'm not getting hit somewhere. I got my save organizer up, at least. No way I'm not getting hit somewhere. But I did watch some of the final, the DRL final, and obviously I didn't jinx Forza or something, but it just... I only watched some of the second match, I guess. Is this right? But I kind of feel like that's just how DRL is, right? Like, what he lost to, at least in the second match, was he just didn't find the right build in time. Like, Keijiro found the better build first. And that's kind of what it seemed like it came down to. I'm not sure if the first match was the same. But... Like, what I was thinking is... You know, he was talking about another season. Like, what if they did auto-equip? Would that be way too insane? I mean, the problem would be... The problem would be the... Like, fat rolling and stuff like that, right? But... I think they should do auto-equip for the weapons or something. What I got for the Stanley Cup? I'm not good at predicting stuff, man, but I would rather... I don't know. I don't really like either team. I don't really like either team, but I hate Vegas more, but I also wouldn't mind seeing Martyr win, though. So I don't really care, I guess. Do RNG, then? I mean, it is, but it's already so RNG now, though, is it not? Certainly, right now, it is still generally the better player wins, I guess, but... But no, I just think it's so RNG now. Like, if your opponent finds a better build sooner, like if they just take a path where they just happen to find the power stance earlier than you, then you're just kind of screwed, right? There's nothing you can do. There's no way you can play better at that point because you just have a worse build. How's it going, Opie? So I think auto-equip, you would think, would balance things more, right? Because then you can't get a super overpowered build at that point. Or you can, but you're just gonna... It's not like once you find the best weapons, you're just done, right? Or I think maybe just auto-equip on the weapons only. I think it could be fun. It's probably worth trying, maybe. Okay, how do I get this perfume bottle, dude? Let's go on Jasper. I'm gonna get hit, man. Like, this is crazy, dude. This run's so massive, and it's been like 4 days. I think we can sneak behind the gargoyle. And then we just kill the guys in front. Yeah, maybe it's not that bad. Yeah, exactly above, dude, yeah. That's what it looked like, at least in the match that I watched, the second final match. Like, K-Dro just had the double bonk first, the double great axe. And that's pretty much all it came down to. And then Forza, I'm pretty sure as soon as he picked it up, he's like, oh yeah, he probably got this first. Which he did. And that's, you know, maybe that's not the only reason why he won. K-Dro, like, they're both insanely good, of course, but I think when you have players that good, it's pretty much almost just pure RNG at that point. Just who finds the build faster. And like, I don't know, maybe my assessment's wrong, but kind of what it felt like. Yeah, not saying... Definitely not saying K-Dro didn't deserve to win, though.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut.
We should see a notification here when I pick this up. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was kind of going for. I kind of feel like I want to... I don't know if I want to go this way. Is it too small? I mean, it looks good for me, but I can resize it. Oh yeah, okay, this is right. I didn't say to get the... Oh, yeah, the crack pod we get after, I guess. Lots of stuff to pick up here. Yeah, I could make that bigger, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to take it up the whole screen, but...
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement. And thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall
like, how much bigger?
And the power
entire screen. Well, that's similar. That's similar size to. I kind of feel like it's good, man. I'm gonna leave it because that's similar size to the actual achievement pop-up that Steam has, which is what I was going for. And then it also will play the Steam achievement sound when it's completed, but I feel like that's fine, probably. But I don't know. Come from left side? Yeah, I could, of course, yeah. I mean, maybe bottom right, because that's where the Steam achievement comes from. I don't know. Like, top right... Top right makes sense, because that's also where I've got, like, the checklist up there, but I can't really see it, I guess.
Maybe.
Hamlik, thanks for the 1-year Prime sub. Thanks so much, dude.
For the content.
I appreciate that. I made it, Obai. That's why I haven't, surely that's the only reason why I haven't been streaming very much. At least, yeah, the last, like, 5 days or so. Deronia, thanks for the bit as well, dude. And Chicken, thanks for the bit. Insane bit. Yeah, most amount of effort I put in anything, dude. Surely. Yeah, I was kind of trying to think of what else it could be useful for, and I couldn't really think of anything, but I don't know. Maybe something will come up. Cool for this run, though, because there are just so many... The thing is that there's so many items we need that... Yeah, being able to... Being able to quickly find if I've missed something is very nice. And the pop-ups are, like, I guess... Yeah, maybe I do need to make them bigger for a video or something, but... Yeah, I guess I guess it could be a bit bigger. Could be. I do not really watch anime now. Yeah, the Ashes of War is still kind of a bit bugged because it's such a disaster in this game, dude. Like, equipped Ashes of War are not easy to find. At least as far as I'm aware. Okay, cannot forget the Seedbed Curse. Into any competitive board or tabletop games? I have not. Not at all, in fact. I mean, the board game I've played the most is chess, but I have barely played chess. Like, bottom right above ruin. Yeah, bottom right actually could be better, especially because that's where the Steam achievements are. So that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I just put it top right because that's where the... Like, that's where the normal boss checklist is and stuff. Okay, prayer book. Man, I'm like full-blown just needing to read every single line of my notes for this run right now. I don't know anything, dude. But yeah, we get the Seedbed Curse because we have to do part of the Dung Eater quest.
And the pox upon apparently no. You are but you no long. I've been. No. You have felt I can.
I'm gonna have to quit out here too.
A brief go and untrapped in this. Then the pox.
Right, because we
go and trapped in this. I can kill in the pox.
Maybe not. I'm just gonna quit out. Just make sure he leaves. There's something like that. Yeah, as you can see, it's not... There's some bugs with it still, dude. But yeah, the run is still alive somehow. Okay, so now we go get the cracked pot. He left there, right? I didn't even check, dude. But yeah, imagine getting the run on this attempt, though. It'd actually be... the most scuffed run ever. Like, I'm making the splits, and I'm... Yeah, that'd be a disaster. If I get this run first try, I gotta wear... I beat the Night Lord shirt out in public. I'm just gonna throw the run then, surely. Okay, I'm gonna unequip this Assassin's Approach that I don't really need. Yeah, just... this is... Again, this is such a massive run that... I don't think memorizing a route like this is really realistic, especially in the time frame that I'm actually gonna get the run. I actually survived somehow. The plus is for the fact that we are doing a lot more stuff than just base all achievements. I have to go back and get that. That was Thunderbolt. Yeah, this runs yeah, it takes 1 year, but it'll be memorized down. Yeah, there's somewhere around 650 items required just for the plus part. That's not including our build or the base all achievements or anything like that. I guess I'll just do like a golden vow or physic or something. Physic would be enough. I'll probably write that down. Maybe I should kill these guys first. Okay. There's actually no way I'm getting the run here, dude. There's actually no way. No chance. But I'm not really... Like, I'm not really trying to be honest. Like, I guess I sort of am, but... Obviously, I'm not trying to get hit. But at the same time, I just... Like, the purpose of doing this run-through right now is not to get it, really. Yeah, split 19 out of 20, yeah. It's really close to getting it. Not split 19 of 220. We get the 7, we get the shackle, we get a plus 9.
You've defeated the general. There is thanks to you. Descend and make it.
I guess I was to say to get the filigree talisman here. And 52 int. I say to get to 52 int here, but we are already at that. So... I heard the new patch removed lethal fall damage. I heard that too as well, actually. Well, if I succeed on this run, like it doesn't, like it's not like it invalidates the run or something. It just that'd be pretty funny, I guess. Yeah, I would certainly rather get the run and have it be clean. You know, sometimes it does suck to get runs when they're super scuffed. I don't think we have to kill any of these guys. Go free, my friend. What do you think of the weapon from Malakath? I think it's really cool, but
get into Dragon Ball Z?
I do wish that it Yeah, the Ash War is so bugged, man. Madman, thanks for the 34-month resub, dude. Dude, I thought I was getting hit or something there. So we do that. Now we go back to Bogart. Yeah, I'll update the timer shortly, dude. I'll surely remember. As always. So I'm supposed to buff here. I think I'm supposed to use Red Feather as well.
Surely.
Yeah, just be warned. This is going to be a super short stream, dude, because I'm not trying to mess up my sleep schedule at all. Soggy, thanks for the 3-month Prime sub. So I've been sleeping at like 10:30 every night now, so I would like to keep it that way. But no, by short I mean like actual 2-hour stream today. So just be warned. Don't stream for 4 days and then stream for 2 hours the next day. Super short equals 8 hours. So, talk to him.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, what I need to fix about the notifications, though, is like the pop-ups coming up every time I quit out, I guess. Like, I didn't...
Mate, you heard of the dog. He's a madman.
I can test some stuff, but not much, I guess. Not extensive testing.
I never been while he did that. Yeah, never thought of what it was.
I gotta make sure there's no mosquito chasing me here, too, because there are a couple. So we quit out. Yeah, now quit outs generally aren't allowed, but usually for like quests and stuff. Like, see how I get? Well, actually, you can only see a couple of pop-ups, but oh shit!
Serves me right.
I definitely do need to change where they are located, though. Yeah, because I didn't think about my cam placement. We want to kill him with Howl here. But yeah, so I do quit outs for like quest lines and stuff, especially when no enemies are aggro. It's not a big deal. But just to save time, because it's very tedious running back for all these quest lines that we got to do. Sleep schedule is such a pain in the ass. It's actually, I mean, yeah, it's not that hard to do, I guess, but it's just not, it doesn't feel great, I guess is the problem. Okay, so we kill, and now we go back to round table. Yeah, the best way for me to fix sleep schedule is just to wake up early one day and just like not sleep a lot, but it just kind of sucks.
That you warded despite the no honest. How? That you are. It is my. Give you file again until it could. Countless and soon hundreds with a few of that.
I think we have to quit out again here.
Give it your blood till it occurs. Give it your blood till it occurs.
I'm just gonna do it, just make sure. Keen on just not sleeping for a night. Nah, I don't like doing it because in my mind that's just a worse version of what I said, just like waking up early. Because yeah, I mean, I think either way. Yeah, either way it's going to be painful, but if you just sleep for like a few hours, like 3 hours or something, or 4, and you know what? In fact, doing it the way I usually do it if I need to is like, let's say I'm going to sleep at 8 a.m., right? Like super scuffed sleep schedule or something. Basically just sleeping for 3 hours and then waking up you know, around 11 or 12 or something, usually I can just fall back asleep at a normal time. And so that's why it works well, I think. But then if you stay up all night, then it's just like, it's not as good for you probably, but then it's also just more painful.
Okay, along with it.
Okay, so now we do the potion.
No.
So yeah, for me, that definitely works the best. First one is sleeping at 5 p.m. You think? That's fine, I think. I feel like that's fine, dude. Because then you just stay up a little bit. Like, because the problem for me, I don't know if it's the same for everybody. The problem for me, the reason my sleep gets messed up is because it's so easy to stay up. Right? Like if I'm playing a game or something, it's so easy to just stay up too long and then you're done. So yeah, if I'm going to sleep at 5 p.m. But yeah, if you mean wake up at 5 p.m. yeah, that's crazy though. That's a crazy one because you're just like on total opposite. Let's go on Zio. Yep, if that's what you're saying, I agree with that one. Yeah, I did, FR, dude. Sorta. I watched, like, the last half of the last match. Yeah, I was kind of talking about it earlier. I think a more balanced DRL, maybe. This is just my first thought. Especially since Forza was already talking about removing the jump meta and stuff like that. I think if it was auto-equip, like, I was just thinking about that, like, maybe that would be... Like, just auto-equip for the weapons. I don't know, maybe it's a horrible idea, but just thinking about it now, it seems like a decent idea. And then it really, at that point, is... Like, I don't know, would it be super unbalanced? Because in my opinion, the problem right now is that it is so easy for someone to just get luckier. And it's just, you know, they found... Holy fucking lag, bro. They just happened to find the better weapons earlier, and therefore I lose. Like, that sucks, I think. But just because that's kind of what it seemed like it happened in the final, maybe? Isn't that the challenge part of it? But no, but that's not... It's just RNG, though. Which you have zero control over, pretty much. And sure, someone could take a route where they pick up more items. That's pretty much the meta route already, so you just go pick up a bunch of stuff at the start of the game. But... I guess I'll go with this one. Wait, am I not supposed to get the Magic Scorpion charm yet? I feel like I should probably do that. I didn't say to go do it yet, though. Oh, yes, I do. Shit. Yeah, but I got a golden foot up, so... Just go kill this guy. Yeah, I gotta figure out that Ash of War counting as well, because the problem is Ashes of War that are equipped on weapons are... Like, at least as far as I'm aware, as far as I could tell, the way they're stored in memory is not intuitive at all. Like, it's not just like you have the weapon in your inventory and then... We got the shackle.
Has the strength of iron, pointing ever to the person who can, and it strikes against the great will.
I don't think I have enough damage for this.
Must shiver itself into pieces.
Well, it'll be fine, but... Okay, just... Just kidding. I was going better. Elfman, thanks for the 1100 bits as well, dude. Okay, Morgoth. Yeah, so I was supposed to finish that.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut.
That's
ever.
Luva's quest and get the
Best nut
Magic
ever.
Scorpion.
Thank you so much.
Add a flag for picking up the weapon and make a mod. Well, that could work for things like, yeah, like Iron Balls and Braggart's Roar, stuff like that, that already has the Ash of War on it. But it's me equipping Ashes of War based on how the mod works. Is like it kind of periodically will scan the character. Like maybe it wasn't the best way to do it, but and so if I have an Ash of War and I equip it on a weapon, that's the hard part.
Hello again. Allow
Now it does
me,
work.
you are
Like
unable to
you guys
enter
can't see the overlay, I
Erdtree.
guess, but
No.
it says I have 24 Ashes of War. That's the correct number.
Thorns are husk the only way and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then
But
and guide. Shall I turn? Let my hand.
okay, let's go get a Magic Scorpion. I should have everything, hopefully. And I don't think I picked up Blessing the Erdtree either. I think I forgot. In the 6th game, no hit run, Bloodborne, no hit, Chalice still on. I am still going to do that, yes. That is still the plan. But I'm not in any rush. The next run I want to do after this is going to be the Skyrim.
Well done. Very well. Knowledge.
Because I've been thinking about that run a lot.
Well, you
We do
go
this.
off, fine, and you trick me. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own.
Crystallian
Well,
duo's next,
normally
apparently.
one of your stature would never
Funny, I don't
be
really remember
allowed,
reading most of this.
but perhaps
because it was so long ago.
Special exception. Now,
Maybe.
A jaw right puppet.
I'll give you the best nut ever.
Iman, thanks for the 6-month Prime sub, dude.
I may have
Yeah, Skyrim, the run that I've been thinking about. Do I have... Is the Amber Starlight... It's a key item, right? I'm sure I said to get that earlier. I just didn't. Yep. What was I saying? I honestly do not remember what I was saying. I was talking about the Skyrim run, but anyways, yeah, that Skyrim run's gonna be next. Is the plan? Skyrim all achievements, no damage run. I'm almost certain that no one has even thought about attempting that before, but. Massive Kobe, am seeing anything Bloodborne related at or tomorrow at State of Play? I didn't even know that was happening. But there's never going to be Bloodborne. I think like people need to just stop. Probably. Oh yeah, yeah. Doing no damage runs is definitely not a Elder Scrolls, or like people don't really do that in Elder Scrolls for the most part. People do a lot of challenge runs in those games, or not as much as Souls, but. Yeah, definitely a lot of challenge runs, but not really no damage. Yes, I've seen a couple no damage runs, I think, in Skyrim, but mostly they've been done by Souls players, anyways. Well, even no damage in Elder Scrolls is not.
What's the quite the key?
It's not just. I just mean those type of reset challenge runs people don't really do, but yeah, people do all kinds of other types of runs though. Okay, let's buy this one, and then I think I just usually get them all. So.
I've not had. How's the thing of it? Perhaps
The scheme. Hopefully, you get a release date for either Tarnished Edition or Dustbloods. That wouldn't happen at Sony though, right?
Where the bliss could
Like those are both Nintendo things, but I mean, what do I know, dude?
Please.
Right there it is, Magic Scorpion. And we finally have another good talisman to put on. Let's go. Yeah, we also need to go rock sling. No, I'm not skipping Margit on this. I don't think you can. Well, no, I guess I could, because I just could kill him on a G+, but... No, I want Godric's early. I probably could do that, though. Yeah, Margit is an achievement, but on NG Plus, I still go through Godric, so that is true. I mean, I don't know this for sure, but I'm assuming you don't get the Margit achievement if you kill Morgott, right? Yeah, NG Plus Tower returns. You know what? I remember last time. I'm pretty sure last time I was routing this run, I was trying to figure that out, right? But I think that was after it got already patched or something. Just a disaster, just such a waste of time. Am I at 18 mind? I am. Oh, you know what? I should just kill this guy. Yeah, we got to do the Frenzy Flame ending. We have to do the Ronnie ending. And we have to do the Elden Lord. So yeah, we do have to beat I don't know why I'm doing these buffs here, but we do have to beat 3 NG cycles. So pretty much the idea here is I'm just going to hide behind the pillar if I get a bad attack. That's pretty much it. And that extra mind lets me get that final cast off. Well, no, it's not a... This run's not a redo of the run I did a couple years ago. I wouldn't say that. You're so tired of girls leaving you for other guys. You've had enough. Gonna become an alpha male. Anyone who wants to join you is more than welcome. Dude, that sounds pretty sick. I think I'll join as well. That sounds really good. Alphas unite. Sounds really good. Absolutely true. True and agree. Truth nuke. What is that, dude? Okay. Next. is the Yura quest. So we have to do all these quests before burning the Erd Tree. So that's why we do a bunch of them now. I mean, it's kind of cool. Kind of nice to change things up rather than just doing a straight any percent and then just doing a whole bunch of other stuff. I've basically, well, maybe not tricked, but I've gotten both of them to really like that bed there. And so now they kind of like fight over it a little bit. Except I guess I don't know where he went actually. Well, I went, well, manipulated with catnip, I guess. And then I kind of reminded them, because they used that bed for a while, but then they stopped for some reason. I think they just forgot that they like it, so I did bait them with catnip to go back in.
Just remember, don't know you're almost.
I didn't pull the old, like, cat hooker 3000 out, like some other streamers might, but... Okay. Go here. 5080 plus 9800 extra D. Elden Ring still stutters. That's welcome to FromSoft games, dude. That's how it is, man. I can play DS3. I still get lag in DS3 with my setup. With a 9950 extra D and a 5090. I still will get, like, occasional lag spikes, so... So, yeah. It's just Souls games, dude. I don't really know what to level up, man. Oh, also my neck. I'm looking over too much to my left, dude, I think. Because my notes are over there and the chat is over there now, so... I gotta change that up somehow. Maybe I gotta move my splits over to my right screen. I don't really say to level up, I guess. We do get int later. I'll just... I'm sure it's fine if I just go a bunch of int. Hopefully. I'll just save a bit of money, maybe. Okay, this part's a little scuffed. Gotta play on console? No. Well, I think the phenomenon with people on console playing Souls games is... This is my experience, like playing on PS5 and PS4, potentially, I guess, and stuff. Which, to be fair, I haven't done super often, but... What I've noticed is playing Elden Ring on PS5... is that you're just consistently getting like 45 to 55 FPS the whole time. And so I think what happens is people play with that, and they're like, oh, it's perfectly stable. Like, I'm just getting consistent frame rate, no lag spikes or anything like that. You're a died, you absolute clown, dude. Does that count? Come on. Oh, yeah, no, I think he can die. I think that's actually fine. I forgot about that. And so, yeah, people, it's like, oh, yeah, it's... I don't know how I just got a wet blade there. Maybe the invasion does something weird. We got the Ash of War, though. Yeah, a few bugs in my overlay mod.
I'm dying.
What was I saying, though? But yeah, but then... So then people hear it's like, oh, yeah, on PC, on, like, some NASA PC, you still get lag spikes. Like, clearly console's better. But it's not. It's just... You're used to like 45 FPS the whole time. You know what I mean? We talked to Yura. And now... Is that it? I should probably go finish the rest of the quest, I think. Yeah, okay, we do it after. But anyways, I think the main problem is just with FromSoft and their games are infamously poorly optimized. Like especially on PC, I guess you could say, maybe. Yeah, I'll move it, Hunter. Yeah, yeah. Top right. It's not a great spot because like you can't even see the huge list that's up there, and then there's also there's also the like pop-ups that come up that you just like half of them are cut off because. Anyways, yeah, I'll move it. I just didn't really think about my camera when I was making it somehow, but. Yeah, because that's where the Elden Ring boss overlay or like the boss overlay checklist is up there. So I just like it is a good spot for stuff usually, but maybe I just need to move my camera. We didn't have to go talk to him yet. Maybe it's my camera is in a bad spot. I just did this in a super dumb order, man. Go here. Yeah, I could go green screen. I mean, I have everything set up for the green screen. I just have to simply put it on. Could be good for this run, actually. I want to have a lot of stuff on the screen. Yeah. Yeah, I could go back to green screen. Feels like I'm about to fall off here. Would I die from that? Probably. So we talk to him. Go back here. So now this is where I would go talk to Corin. So yeah, you definitely want to do that first. Go get the perfume bottle. Yeah, the run would count if I'm doing it in practice for sure, but I probably won't get this realistically.
Less than to you two. May the golden orb.
Just considering how much stuff is on this run, and I'm gonna forget some of the strats when I'm doing them and stuff like that. So. Unlikely. I think I should probably kill the dogs first. Hopefully they get one shot or else I'm probably dead. Okay, so Yura should be lying over here. And then we want to buff. It's so funny how good Night Comment is, dude. Okay, so now we go back to Gold Mask again. Estimated time, probably. I think sub 20 hours is doable.
Oh, didn't...
Now, does that mean it actually will be? I don't know. It's definitely doable though, because the last run I did was, I think it was just over 20 hours, and that was like pretty suboptimal, of course, because I was checking the notes and stuff. So.
Thanks to you and taking my puff.
But yeah, I'm also doing that again here, so.
Okay. My friend,
Old mass again.
May the golden...
Dude, I actually really need to put my notes on my other screen, I think. We go here. Actually messed up. I was supposed to buy Law of Regression there. Make timer IGTs. Well, no. Sub 20 is possible. But yeah, obviously in-game time doesn't matter. Yeah, I was supposed to buy the Law of Regression there. Insane sub-optimization, dude. Suboptimal. But I switched to the small glass. Well, because there is actually a reason. It's because with a small glass of water, I figured it would make me go take breaks more. Because what usually happens is I just stream for... I stream for a long time. Or just like, even just sitting for like 4 hours is not good. So...
Whatever is the matter? Please, I implore you, continue.
So yeah, if I have to get up and go get more water, then
Your rhythms.
I have to take a break. So...
What matters this issue of Radigan, really? The Erd tree. Oh, I'm a little shaky. That's incantate.
You know what? I didn't even go get the tome, dude. What am I doing, man? Oh, boy. Yeah, I was supposed to go get that after gold free. I think. I also didn't get whatever that heal spell is called up there.
Maybe. I'll give you
Doll, thanks for the 4-month Prime sub. I'm just gonna go to Turtle Pope, I guess. I have to go through here anyways eventually. Caniac, thanks for the 2-year Prime sub as well. If I didn't say thanks for that, dude. Yeah, it's kind of a disaster, but like this is what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. I'm not ready to go for this run yet, dude. I want this to be more clean when we actually do it. So, and like, there's not really a big rush to start attempting other than people being impatient. Like, dude, you've been running this for a month and a half. When are you just going to do it? That's really it. So, but there's not actually a rush. Other endings aren't achievements. I guess FromSoft just didn't consider them to be important enough. And I would tend to agree with that. Because yeah, imagine having to play through the game 6 times. Go to NG plus 5 just for the achievement. Like, it'd be so garbage. All bosses region lock that took 100 to route, or what? It was way longer than that. It was at least like 250 probably, or 200. Yeah, I was like, I had the idea to start timing how long it took to route that, and then I think the timer got to 120 hours before I kind of just forgot to keep running it or something. I don't know. It's a nice idea to try to keep track, but I just didn't do a good job of it, so... Yeah, it was probably at least 200 hours, I'm guessing. Or like 150 to 200.
Do you know how it came to... Well, shattering, it is here by the mat, and so the earth... Oh, you are free. I would, sir, if you find, unless, in which case... Oh, very well. Heresy, all things...
How do I look to the right more? I gotta, like, sit further left or something, dude. Yeah, there's some bug with the Ash of War counter, so pay no attention to that right now. Getting triggered for no reason. Okay, so we got that. Now we go here. Sleeper on can move my neck in a certain direction? Not really. Can't say that that's really happened to me. Like, maybe getting a little stiff, but it doesn't really happen to me at this point, dude. Maybe once I'm like 60. Let's go with this one. Yeah, I think, you know what the problem is that I haven't really done any runs that require notes since I moved my chat to my left monitor. Because I used to have it on my right, so like I would look left for my notes, but then I would look right for chat, and that kind of worked out pretty nicely. Maybe that's what I got to go with. But yeah, the whole idea of switching my chat to the left was that that's where my camera is, so it kind of just makes more sense, I think. Yeah, if I put my splits to my right, that should work out, I think. That's what I need to do. This part is so funny, dude. Radagon is Marika. Who left this message here, man? That's what I'm wondering. Who left that? Bad pillows cause weird neck angles? Yeah, I guess I could see that. Maybe. I don't think I've ever really had like a... This guy not here? Any pillow issues, really? What's the UI? It's a Elden Ring boss overlay checklist. Where is this guy? Is he further back? Oh, Sculptor of the Statue. Who's that? Oh, okay. He's way further out than I thought. Okay. Who's the Sculptor? Excuse my lack of lore knowledge. Not exactly known for that. I need to read my notes more carefully, dude. Like, we're not in any rush, I guess. Yeah, now we're just getting the bolt. Michelangelo. That's funny. That's really funny. That's pretty good. Get out of here. Yeah, that French challenge was fun, dude. I wonder what the next... What would be the next step up from the French challenge? Because what it got me thinking of is going back to that level 1 randomizer run, which is pretty... It seems to be pretty much everyone's favorite run. The Aussie challenge. And what's that? How's it going, Q? Yeah, it's fun to play as well. You know, aside from when you die from, like, just pure garbage, but... The main problem is honestly just the DLC adds so much garbage, man. And that run is RNG, where you can just die. But the DLC adds so much so many garbage enemies, so many garbage attacks that it really makes it even worse. Even less fair. But I'm not planning on doing that anytime soon, by the way.
What? Well, masters think I haven't, so I'd like to.
I'm pretty sure I was supposed to buy all of his spells here.
To think, or at least how sadly do you? Well, in truth, I am merely.
It's probably also right to get that gesture. I might have enough. With Foggate Rando as well. But I don't think that makes it harder, does it? I mean, I guess it maybe does. All right, Gold Master's done. Yeah. The French challenge is peak FromSoft content slob. You are not wrong. Yeah. True. I mean, yeah, like just any of those deathless randomizers I feel like are pretty much just like the unlimited content farm that any streamer can just do at any point. And it's just like, oh, I have nothing to do? I guess... I can do some deathless random, but it's perfect because it's fun for everyone, right? People like watching it. It's fun to do. But yeah, you're not wrong. All right, let's go over here. Probably fast to go from here, actually. Why is my... I actually have no idea what's causing that right now. Ash of War just constantly updating. Or at least the pop-up showing up. Something's wrong. But that's okay. Fix it later. I figured I had to stream today because... Like, I knew the mod's not finished, but... Like, it's been like 4 days since my last stream, so... I needed to stream. Rando slop is real. It's a curse. Yeah, I guess. But anyways, I was just thinking about that level 1 rando run, but I don't have any plan to do it soon. Like I said, Skyrim all achievements. That is next. And I've been very, like, dude, I've been thinking about stopping this run to go do that several times. But I need to not do that this time. This run took too long to route to just leave it now. So we actually, I don't think we need the grace, but I'll just pick it up. Because we come kill the Omen Kill on NG Plus with the Nefeli quest. Okay, so now we cannot go back to not go back to round table now.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Damn, been a year already.
Also, my Ash of War count did up. Like, yeah, it was it. Did it say 27? Like, I don't. I wonder what's triggering that. But yeah, the same could be said about that Chalice run, to be fair. But to be also fair, this run's way more fun than the Chalice run. So, like, the Chalice run is quite tedious, as I'm sure you can imagine. Okay, let's go in here. Remember when I did a Dungeon Crawler rando with DLC? Yeah, I mean, that was pretty fun, honestly, but like, it was actually so funny that it didn't work properly, and then I checked literally every item in the game that could have possibly been it, and just nothing was the item. And then I got a hint from Kale, and it said it was out in the open world or something. Interesting. I wonder where that's going to put me. Imagine it, like, puts me back in the camp or something. That would be quite something. Yeah, Skyrim achievements, no damage, yeah. Yes, stability patch, by the way. Holy shit, that put me... No, this must have been... Yeah, okay. Not that big of a deal, I guess. What do I got tomorrow night for what? NHL? Does the final start tomorrow? What are you talking about? Yeah, the headless bloodletting beast is... to be fair, it's actually not... Well, I would say that boss is probably like Hippo tier. Kind of a similar feel boss. Like a boss that's way too big for the arena. That is just not satisfying to fight, really. But I feel like Bloodletting Beast is a better boss than Hippo. Am I insane? Am I wrong? Ask ChatGPT to make a Canadian challenge. Whoa. Canadian challenge, it says, all remembrances, no fast travel, limited healing, region locked. Bosses go first. What does that mean, dude? What's that? Anyways, I'm going to remind you guys that this is about to be a, like, 2-hour banger stream or less, even. I'm probably going to end at 10, so... Oh, yeah, I see. You're polite. Yeah, I see. A Spear Talisman. But yeah, I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule. I should be on much earlier tomorrow, though. Surely. Surely I actually will. Well, yeah, the Bloodletting Beast, like the normal Bloodletting Beast is definitely better, but I'm talking about the Headless one, which is a significantly worse boss than the non-headless version, I guess. Yeah, that's the demon, or the Guardian. What is the boss in Guardian 8 from Sekiro? That one? Like the test dummy for that boss? The OG? Yeah, Headless Bloodletting Beast is just... Good thing I was stealth right there. It's just a horrific boss. But I think he's better than Hippo. Well, I don't know, man. Hippo's AI is at least better, I guess. I should just kill all these fucking guys, dude. Why mess around? I was gonna stealth them all, but... Kev, just lost your friend's challenge. 114 bosses in. Damn. Where was it? Where were you? I think I do want red feather here. I should make saves. Like I should definitely be making saves through this run. Consider Horlu's Earthshaker Ash of War for humanoids. Not really. I mean, we have Night Comet, so. But yeah, maybe. What the hell's going on with this guy? Maybe for a certain run, it could be cool. I honestly have barely ever used that Ash of War in the first place, so. Commander O'Neill's rats stun locked you. Damn. Hate to see that, dude. Capra Demon. No, well, no. Capra Demon's not better than Hippo, for sure. Capra Demon's like an F tier boss. Although Capra Demon on his own is okay, but with those dogs, which is certainly a part of the fight. Yeah, real bad. Okay, so we do a charged Night Comet, which is supposed to one-shot apparently, so let's see it. Yeah, it's kind of nice. You can set up red tears on the way. It's a pretty uncommon thing in this game to be able to do that. Quite unusual. But it's kind of unfortunate. That was some of my... It was fun figuring out red tearstone setups in DS3 while going through a level like Cathedral. Right, you go through the entirety of Cathedral with a couple drops, and then by the time you reach the boss arena, you're like perfectly set up at red tearstone. Kind of nice, but I guess it's also been a while since I've used red tearstone in DS3 in the first place.
Or have you come
You just don't really need it, but
was my other half not enough? Oh, so old Albus, and then I've no choice. Let's try again. My apology. I presume. I hope that you. Would you consider us go back?
Yeah, parry it.
Will you show me if you accept of the whereabouts of the?
I mean, she kind of doesn't sound like that here. I mean, obviously it's a different character, but
they say the other half of the medallion is beyond.
Like it's not easy to pick up on that.
Then farewell. I will go with the forgive me.
By the way, Zero, if I didn't say thanks for the 1-year resub, dude. I appreciate that.
Call upon me.
Okay.
Needed, and I will fight at your side.
Skip 2 consecrated without medallion. Is that still a thing you can do? I mean, there was some spirit spring that you like jump down. I've never done it, but okay. Yeah, there's some spirit spring you jump down. That's all I know though. Well, yeah, it's a spirit spring, but then then it's a stake skip. Like you just jump down somewhere. Okay, so we want to get the perfume bottle. So what I did in my consumable only no hit run was I grabbed it and then immediately fast traveled out. Which should I do that here? Or I was planning on killing him. Yeah, I was just gonna buff and kill him. Overrated actress, honestly. I don't know. I don't know much about voice acting, so it sounds fine to me. Yeah, YouTube's been glitching a lot. What you have to do is you have to watch in 1080p So not 1440p, not 4K. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know a lot about voice acting or like even acting in general. I don't really watch many movies or anything like that, so. And I stream in, well, I'm streaming in 4K on YouTube. Well, are you talking about on Twitch? Yeah, I could stream on 1440p on Twitch, but then the issue that people were having was that if I stream on 1440p, then people can't watch on 1080p anymore. It's either 720 or 1440. I don't know if that's fixed or what, but... Yeah, so that's why I just went back to 1080p, but the reason I still stream on 4K on YouTube, while even though it doesn't work for anyone, is that the VODs still work perfectly fine at 4K, so... If you're on Firefox, turning off performance mode for the YouTube stream. Yeah, my understanding, at least based on the threads I saw, is that it's some issue with some browsers on. Like, I don't know if it's all browsers or what, but there's some browser issue with like high resolution YouTube streams, I guess, because the videos are fine. Yeah, that could be true, Madman. I haven't. I mean, the last time I streamed on 1440p on Twitch was like 2 years ago, so yeah, maybe. I think I probably will kill these guys, maybe. I don't know. So much of this I'm just winging it because I don't really remember what to do. That's okay. Yeah, there's something with the Ashes of War being like, I don't know, something's refreshing that notification when I pick up other unrelated stuff. Because I think that's what I've been noticing. But this is like the first real test of it that I've done, so makes sense something would be wrong. Dude, I've never seen that same character command before, I don't think. Yeah, the run should be mostly good, Raphmal. I just need to go through it again. It's such an insane amount of pickups that things are just bound to go wrong. So Twitch is for user engagement, no surprise, no 4K. Yeah, you're 100% right. 100% you're right. And I mean, Twitch, I don't know how they're doing financially right now, but I feel like every time I see Twitch is just losing big money for Amazon stuff, so... But yeah, you're right. Dude, my neck is actually... like... Mugflub, thanks for the 7-month resub, dude. Neck is getting toasted, man. There shouldn't be any more routing left. Everything's routed. It just, I have to practice now. Pretty much. But this, I mean, we haven't gotten hit yet, so... If that means anything. We're like 20% in. Maybe a bit less. I thought I had Sacred Order. Oh, yeah, yeah. May as well. Any tips for someone to find a route for first-time deathless run? um, learn and then win, I guess. No, but yeah, that's a good point though. Is to like practice the bosses. Well, but if you're talking about routing, I mean, for practicing, get something like Tarnish tool and then use that to practice bosses. That will help a lot. Like save file organizer, stuff like that. But in terms of actually routing it, I mean, being good at routing in a game just takes a lot of testing. It takes a lot of patience, but then it also takes a lot of game knowledge. But then you also get the game knowledge from actually routing your own runs. So you kind of just have to just research, I guess, right? Yeah, simply do it. Okay. Commander Nile is next. I wonder what I'm gonna get hit by on this run, dude. It'd be... I mean, I could see definitely messing up that Millennia script. Yeah, I guess for example, when I'm gonna do that Skyrim run soon. Now, obviously, I've played a lot of Skyrim and stuff, but doing that all achievements, no damage run in Skyrim, I'm just gonna have to spend insane amounts of time just testing everything. Like, you know, if I have a certain quest, there's that Ash of War pop-up again, dude. If there's a certain quest, like how can I skip this or can I like skip certain parts of it, or, you know, getting through this area, what's the best path? You just have to test a whole bunch of different stuff. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm making splits as we go right now because I need to... I mean, I have to transfer all of my spreadsheet stuff into my hit counter.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
And so I'm just doing it as we go. It's much less tedious doing it this way than the way I normally would do it, which is like just sit there and copy paste everything over, but... Spicy Ham sub, thanks for the 13-month Prime sub. Make Mod show me the notes. I mean, I could, I guess, but I don't really want them showing over the game. I mean, nah, no. That's okay. Oh yeah, DLC is 100% required for all achievements in Skyrim. But yeah, how many achievements there are, I don't actually know the exact number. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Anyone know the... Yeah, 75. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was 65 or 75. But... So, yeah, 75 achievements. And... Like, first of all, I don't even know if this run's possible. I say that's the run I'm going to do next. That would probably be one of the most insane runs I've ever done, I think. Because... Yeah, 75 achievements, but it's not just like a bunch of achievements like, oh, go pick up 3 of these things. Go pick up 5 legendary weapons. It's not stuff like that. It's beat the entire Thieves Guild questline. Restore the Thieves Guild to its former glory, which means doing all those, you know, special requests, which take time to get, because you got to do 5 of each. You got to do 5 job quests in each of the major cities. And then you get the special request, and then you do that job, and you got to do that 4 times, I think. And that's just one achievement right there. Well, no, the entire Thieves Guild is more than one achievement, but... Yeah, like, well, it's not... It doesn't take that long, because you can just, like, abandon the quests and just get it again. But then you got to do the entire Dark Brotherhood quest line. You have to do... You have to do all the guild quest lines you have to complete, and then, in some cases, do extra stuff. You have to discover, like, 200 locations or something like that.
We're almost there.
Which is a lot. Like, that's a lot of running around.
Just off to the north.
You have to complete the entire Dragonborn DLC, the entire Dawnguard DLC. You have to get 100k gold. You have to... The reason I know this off the top of my head is because I have, like, recently did a Skyrim All Achievements run off stream on Legendary. Maybe I should have streamed it, but I didn't. You have to get every Daedric artifact, which there are 15 of them. Yeah, the bear run. Yeah, I think someone just like said it and I was like, oh, that could be a funny idea, but then obviously I didn't do it because it's insane, but well, it's not insane, but just not the most interesting run ever. Maybe was it during that charity thing that I did, maybe? I can't remember. Yeah, bounty of 1,000 gold in all 9 holds. I mean, that's probably not too hard to do safely. Supporting the Empire? No, they're... You can pick either one. But then, yeah, if I do that, then I'm going to go back to Oblivion. Original Oblivion. And make a bunch of achievements for that game that are similar to the Skyrim runs. Or Skyrim runs. Assuming that Skyrim is fun, first of all. Which I'm sure it will be. And then I'll do Oblivion, I'll do Morrowind, and then... Daggerfall, I don't know exactly what that would look like, but... I can pop Morgoth's rune, right? What does it have? It has his sword and... What the hell's the other thing? It doesn't matter. Okay, let's equip Seppuku on something. So it's nighttime. I need to equip Terra Magica. And that will go right here. How long DS3 Master Run all boss was? I think it was like 5.5 hours, maybe. That could have been done like way faster than that as well, but... Like, I'm sure people have done that way faster than that. That was kind of at a time before optimization really mattered, I feel like, for me. Like, I also wasn't really using the best builds for each boss on that run either. Was it a D restaurant? Oh yeah, I guess it was. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking of the level 1 no upgrade run, like the NG version. But yeah, you're right. No, that one was actually more efficient for sure. Like in terms of builds, at least. I was using the right builds on each boss. Yeah, because when I did the original level 1 no upgrade run, I didn't want to use spells at all. Like I don't even think I used spook or anything. Because that was, again, the time where it's like spells were kind of you weren't allowed to use spells on a melee run or something. But yeah, I was just going to say that. I was going to say the most egregious kill was the... yeah, I just went broadsword on Madeir. Yeah, that was insane, dude. Yeah, that was pretty bad. But you know what? Like, it actually made that run more... Like, I kind of like that I used bad stuff on it. Because it made it even better, sort of. It made the run way harder than it needed to be. Compared to, like, Gale's Greatsword or something. On Madeir. Made the fight actually, like, 3 times longer. So, we just Night Comet, I guess, so... okay. Well, I should be scripted, but... That's this now, maybe. And then I'll go in, I'll stealth. Puckery the wall. And then I say I don't need to rebuff here. I've really routed this run in such a way that it should be very easy to get once everything is ready to go. I mean, as you can see, just when you have optimized builds in this game and no restrictions really, like it just... Things get pretty straightforward. I'll just go get the other medallion, I guess. Why not? Alley Oops, thanks so much for the raid. How was your stream? I appreciate that. Hope it was good. I need to do that urgently. I need to move my splits, dude, to my right screen. My neck's gonna be so toast.
Maybe.
I don't like. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking about it because someone said they woke up with a stiff neck or something. Okay, so we're gonna get the Pearl Drake +1. But yeah, I'm just like really thinking about a stiff neck for some reason. Your viewers play League of Legends, but I'm your content when you get off. Interesting. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I know what you mean though, because I don't know if this is the case for everyone that like streams a certain game or something, but for me, I don't really watch much Souls content at this point. Like if I'm gonna go watch like some gameplay YouTube videos or streams or something, it's generally not Souls. But yeah, maybe it's just because this is all I see every day. Already, like, just playing it myself, so. Yeah, I figured I'm probably not the only one, I guess. So there's an archer over here. Play and watch a lot of Souls. I guess I used to more. I used to watch a lot of Souls more. But I don't know. I have played these games for like 14,000 hours at this point or something. I don't know if that... It might be a little less than that, but... somewhere around there. For the past almost 10 years. Which is a long time to play PvE games, and when there are only like 6 of them. I guess maybe 7, but... I think I see the problem with that Ash of War notification. I do believe I know what the problem is. Yeah, I've like just over 6,000 hours in this game or so, something like that. Which, I'm sure there are quite a few people with more hours in this game than me, but for PvE, like I haven't really done PvP in this game yet. I'll say yet because maybe I will at some point, but a lot of PvE hours. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, the thing is with Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 3 was my most played game ever until Elden Ring surpassed it fairly recently. But I had done like a pretty considerable amount of PvP in that game. Whereas this game, I haven't done really any. I've maybe done 100 hours maximum. But this game is also way bigger, to be fair. Decided to do... what to do with the quest talisman lockouts? Well, we go into NG Plus on this, so... So yeah, for the Alexander quest, for example, I'm gonna get both. Like, I'm still getting all the talismans, if that's what you mean. And then, yeah, there are a few items that are like mutually exclusive per playthrough, where you just can't get both on a single playthrough. Like Nefeli, Spirit Ash, and the Dung Eater one, you can only get one. Warrior Jar, Alexander Shard, you can only get one. Milsim Prosthesis and Rotten Wing Insignia, you can only get one. Is that it? There might be one more thing. But yeah, we need to go to NG Plus 2 anyways. I have to get the 3 endings, so... There must be another one. What's the other one, dude? Yeah, PvP is like a whole new game, but the thing is, in this game, that 100 hours of PvP that I've done, I didn't really like it. I think to begin with, Souls PvP is not very good. And again, I'm not saying that as someone who like basically hasn't done any PvP and I just got like smoked by people and so I think it's bad. I think it's bad PvPs, but it's really fun though somehow. Like I got so addicted to DS3 PvP for yeah, like for a while. For like probably half a year, that's all I did. On stream, just PvP all the time. And it was really fun, but yeah, I can also still admit that's kind of bad. But in this game, it's so broken, it feels like, dude. Just an absolute disaster. Like, Ash of War spam. Like, so much broken stuff in the game that it just... I don't think it makes it better in that there's just way more stuff like that. Maybe I'm wrong, though, but that's... I don't know. That's what it felt like. Yeah, how come I don't like L2 spam? But yeah, and I like invasions more than dueling. Like, maybe dueling is good in this game. Maybe. I definitely have always liked invasions more. And I also don't like the open world part. I don't really like open world invasions either. Okay, so... Back to Alexander. Get off horse for some reason.
I hardly think I've been take it.
Jar.
I won't be able. Perhaps there's an old above the lock.
Yeah, and I guess that was without the DLC weapons included in that as well, like DLC spells, stuff like that. Yeah, it's just too much really broken stuff, I think, that I just make it not fun, maybe. But maybe I should try it again, I don't know. Okay, so the item we need, I think, is up here. I probably shouldn't have waited like that, but... Yeah, yeah, I do have the map, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, we get Common Azure, and then we head over to that avatar. Yeah, this is base NG. Yeah, we're very early in the run. I know it says we're 4.5 hours in. We are. That's not inaccurate, but when it runs over 20 hours... We're still fairly early in this. Yeah, that Wilder sword. Yeah, I've gotten some cool stuff. Like I'm not really big on collecting stuff. Like I don't really buy collectible stuff. The only thing I've bought that's here is that Mohg's Sacred Spear, which you probably can barely even see. That like mini Mohg Sacred Spear. That's the only thing I've bought that's here. In fact. But yeah, the sword I got from that Night Rain tournament. And then that like embroidery that's in the top left, that was from my sister-in-law. I don't know, and just a bunch of random other stuff, I guess, but yeah, well, I didn't buy any of those disc plates, to be fair. They all got sent to me, so. Yeah, the Night Rain server was from the, or sorry, Wilder server was from the Night Rain tournament. Yeah, the sword is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of that thing. It's pretty sick. All right, let's go here. Yeah, spend it all on cat toys. Yeah, specifically just like balls that they play around with. And that they get bored, so they have to get new ones. But yeah, there are some really cool stuff that some really cool stuff that you can buy. That I didn't really look into any of that stuff until recently. Like Etsy has so much cool stuff on it. Maybe I'll buy something eventually, but... Well, I did buy that Sacred Mohgwyn Spear thing on it, but that's pretty small. There's some, like, big swords you can buy for cosplay and, like... I don't know. Just decoration stuff. It's kind of cool. I've never been big on that stuff, but... Over the years, I've just been sent a whole lot of stuff, or I just somehow, like, managed to accumulate stuff, so now... I don't know. Maybe I'm into it now, I guess. I don't know. 1-to-1 scale millennia. I don't think I'd get her. I think I'd get Gideon. Maybe. try to get a sword from Etsy. They flagged you for terrorism. Yeah, I guess I could see that. That kind of makes sense. Oh, there's a crackpot.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Gideon punching bag. That'd be pretty good, dude. That'd have been good when I was doing the fist run, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't really get frustrated, though, is a problem for that. Like that'd be better with someone else than me. That would have been pretty funny, though. All right, we are going this way now. I think Verlon's too high scale. Are you trying to bait me into a fragment conversation again, or what? But yes. I'll answer in a single word. Yes, I think she's too high scaled. Trying to bait me. Everyone's trying to bait me into talking about the fragments again, and the I don't know what else. The staircase to enter Ilum, or just why I hate the DLC, I guess. Apparently. What else is there? There's something else, maybe. The Earthen Peak elevator. I don't really talk about that. You know what? I should have probably killed these guys. I wonder what percentage of the player base knows that this talisman is over here. Because first of all, I feel like every time I drop down here, someone's like, oh, I had no idea that was there. And then there's also an illusory wall over there that has a talisman behind it. And it's also not a very useful one. I was going like, yeah, I didn't know. True. Let's drop down. Sleep pop. I just shackled because I can, I guess. I don't know. Probably pretty similar speed shackling versus rolling into the wall, because when you roll into the wall, you kind of have to wait a little bit for the wall to disappear. East Eye quivering. Yeah, I guess, but is it? I mean, I didn't find that my first playthrough, so. Do you need to get it 100% normal achievements? Wait, get what? The Silver Scarab? You definitely don't, but you have to do the Stray Mimic tier. The Stray Mimic tier might be an achievement. Maybe. Speaking of Stray Mimic tier, get rid of that stuff. I'm gonna equip some Starlights. Well, no, I mean, he's gonna get one shot at the zone. I don't have any offensive incantations, do I? I don't think so. Might have been a little early. No, it's good. You know, it's funny to... It's funny to bait people here. Because you hear that death sound and it sounds exactly like my character. So next time I'm just gonna bait people like, oh my god, I can't like people who just just listening to the stream only, audio only people. Just totally bait them.
Do you hear me? It is I.
Porn voice acting, dude. That's next level stuff. Not even porn acting, it's just porn voice acting. It's even worse.
It's entirely thanks to you that
Okay, so gonna make it nighttime. I should end soon, dude. I gotta go to sleep, man. I'm kind of tired. Reason why I don't use summons. Well, it's not even that they trivialize fights. It's that, like, look how easy the fights are most of the time. If anything, usually they complicate the bosses because then they're less predictable. That's pretty much the reason why people don't summon in no-hit runs for the most part. There could be some situations where it's good. And I think if I was doing a low damage all bosses run and I show up to, like, Crucible Duo or something, it could be useful, but... Watch the Canes win the cup? No, probably not. I mean, maybe I'll watch the final game if someone's up. Like, if someone's got 3 games. Okay, so it's... I think it's here. There's a cookbook that's, like, a little tricky to find here. So we get that, and then we start running a little bit more to the right. Until I get to that golden seed tree. Just right here. Yeah, and I gotta fix that Ash of War pop-up bug because it seems like every time I pick something up, it shows up again. Watch Vitality when... Wait, oh, Vitality. I was like, you're talking about arm wrestling or something? Like, what are you talking about? Am I going the right way here? Go to sleep and you wake up? Yep, that's how it works, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, I want... I don't like... Again, I don't like either team. I don't like the Canes. I don't like the Canes. I don't like the Golden Knights. I kind of want Marner to win, though. But I would rather... Would I rather the Canes win? Probably, I guess. But the thing that I hope for the most is that Marner wins. So... Okay, I need to change something in my notes here, actually. We don't need to go... I was gonna go get Rock Blaster here, but I don't need to. Where do I put that? Or Rock... Is it Rock Blaster? Yeah, I guess it is Rock Blaster. Okay, so that's... What is the tunnel called? Celia? Just Celia Tunnel, I guess, right? Oh, yeah, I have that as the split, but it doesn't make any sense because I picked up the crack crystals in Old Altus Tunnel. So... okay, so then what's the next split? Albanork Rise, that's where we're going, so... Okay. So I'm just going to move the Celia tunnel spit far away. Because there's no rush to do it. Just somewhere in Caelid. Okay. What did I decide on here? We are going to use the imp ashes, right? Shit, what did I decide here? I was crystal darting. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. I remember. My favorite band? I don't know. I have no idea. My favorite artist right now is probably... I need to look at my playlist, I guess, and see what I've been listening to. Okay, so let's go Great Bow. I don't know, man. It's just tough. It's tough to pick one, I guess. What if that was too early? Yeah, number one listener to Jeremy's old. You might be right. Okay, no, it looks like it's good. So yeah, the strat is you Great Bow. One of them should go right up to it, and then I can just crystal dart them. Okay, wait. I guess it was a little too delayed. No, it's not. Definitely not Bon Iver right now. Maybe like overall it could be, but probably not. Here we go. Yeah, this is a much cleaner strat than trying to... Whoops. Trying to use the imp ashes. I'm going to say probably Hayden Calnan, which is probably not many people know who that is, but he's probably been the guy I've been listening to the most recently. Vancouver Sleep Clinic as well. I guess it just depends who's been releasing new stuff recently. Okay, so that was clean. I should probably end soon, though. But yeah, obviously I've been listening to a lot of Expedition 33, though. Which is some good stuff. I'll probably call it for now, I guess. I gotta go sleep. I don't want to ruin my sleep schedule, dude. I've been really liking waking up at like 7 a.m. every day. So... yeah, just a few more hours. A few more hours, and the next thing you know, I'm waking up at 11 a.m. again, so. I want to start doing one attribute only. I have trouble setting them up, but, like, what part of it, though? Because there's nothing really to set up. Like, you just do it. That's kind of the fun part about those runs, I think, is that you just go in, and you just pick whatever you think looks cool. Only level up a single stat, and that's pretty much it. I mean, you could just start with Vigor to start. And the way I did Vigor only was pretty fun. I basically only used things that manipulated my HP. So things like Bloody Slash, Seppuku, Bloodblade, you know, stuff like that. And then also using healing items as well, like Prayerful Strike. That's probably the easiest one. Yeah, I did say it was going to be a 2-hour banger, dude. So, but yeah, it's because I started so late today. Tomorrow I should be starting earlier, but I need to troubleshoot some stuff with the mod, though, because clearly the Ashes of War are broken. But everything else seems fine. Like, it's tracking the Ashes of War properly. It's just the notifications are bugged. So, I think I know why. But anyways, have a good night, you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Surely. I say that every time, and then half the time I don't actually stream, but yeah, I gotta go to bed. So, have a good night, you guys. I'll see you all next stream.